Is that a feather?
You can have this feeling.
Make sure you get the right one. Desecrate a bird. Until you get a plate. Dump it right back in. Dump in the potatoes as well. Okay, I finally finished the stew. It's only going on midnight, so I guess it's okay to eat dinner now. Let's try that again. It's a little bit less attitude, Vicky. Just a little bit less attitude. Okay, here's the stew. It's still hot because steam is coming out and I don't want to burn my mouth. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit, but let's evaluate what's going on, right? This stew took hours to make, which is why I call BS on the whole scene of, I'm talking Lord of the Rings now, of them going to Helm's Deep and her just whipping up a stew. Like talk, Vicky, communicate, Vicky. Say what you mean with your words in a coherent fashion. Okay. So in Miranda Otter's character. What's her character? Oh my god, did we just like blank? We're that hungry we can't think? It's very possible. We'll explain a lot about today. So in Miranda Otter's character, what is her name? What is her character's name? For whatever reason, all that comes to mind is My Lady. Because of Mary. Not for whatever reason. I know why. Because Mary just calls her My Lady. In the movie, what? Not Éomer, is her brother Éowyn. So that's why I call BS that Éowyn just threw together a stew while they were all like settling in for a little bit of rest, a break, right? It's like, so I'm like, what? She made it while on a horse? No. I made together this stew. I get in the commentary, of course, that Peter Jackson was saying something about the food on set being horrible. That one time at least. But this took hours. So it better taste good. Okay. Okay, huge chunks of meat. Okay, here's some chicken. Chicken, potato, celery, carrots, and shiitake mushrooms. So I want a piece of chicken first because it's a chicken stew. There's this big piece of chicken. Okay. First bite. I was worried the chicken was going to be dry, but it's pretty tender. Okay. My throat made made a weird sound. Okay. I'm not a fan of celery, yet I put it in things that call for it. Why do I do that? Because of the flavor? I'm sure there's like some kind of alternative. Like celery powder or celery extract or something, you know. Oh, here's a shiitake mushroom. Okay. 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 So this is pretty darn good. Alright. I'm feeling it. I think the pieces are still too big. It said to quarter this onion, but like this is, you can't see it, I don't think. Do you see how big that piece is? It's still ginormous. Maybe my onion was just too big. Is that y'all? Are y'all trying to tell me something? Still see the steam coming off. Can you see the steam? Can you see the steam? 'Cause I know I can. I think I might have given myself burns stirring in the pot. My hands are really dry. I mean, it could be everything, like all the hand washing and antibacterial stuff, and my hands are really, really dry. Let's just take care of that right now, right? Oh, that feels good. I got distracted, but it's okay. We'll wait for it to cool down just a little bit more. Did that fall on me? Did that fall on me? Anywhere? Is my hair in the way? My hair got ridiculously long. Okay. I'm trying to eat this onion, but it doesn't want to be eaten. Part of potato. Now, I initially wanted to do a rabbit stew, right, with rabbit and potatoes, and of course mushrooms. But I wasn't able to go get some rabbit from the market, and also I'm old enough to remember Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction, and I'm still squigged out about having rabbit on my stove. So I didn't do rabbit stew. I did chicken stew instead. It still turned out pretty darn good. Everywhere. So, unpopular opinion. Aragorn totally led Eowyn on, right? He just like led her on. He's like, my elf honey is gone. I'll never see her again. Oh, who's that? Okay. Am I gonna mention the fact that, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to draw parallels. Is it bad to draw parallels between two movies? We're gonna do it anyways, right? Lord of the Rings, Fatal Attraction. Blonde woman, not wifey material. Not the woman that you want to spend forever with. I see you, Strider. I see you, Michael Douglas. Oh, you know, not the mother of your kids. This beautiful blonde, wild thing. Can't cook. You know, I'm gonna put it out there. You know. I don't even blame Eowyn. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault. I mean, everybody really likes Strider, right? Because he's like, oh yeah, he's the hero of this film, or one of the heroes of the film. He's a fellowship. He's going to take Frodo all the way. You know, and then what happens? What happens? How dare she form an attachment to this man who led her on? Ah. You know, it's not her fault. I don't blame her one bit. And all everybody can remember is that horrible stew scene. Because that's all women can do, right? You measure her by, like, how she cooks. She stabbed that mother... Okay. The Witch King, she stabbed him in the face. Okay? Nobody else could do it. Oh, well, it's not because she was a woman. It was because... I don't want to hear it. Okay? Did anybody else stab him in the face? No. Could Gandalf defeat him? No. Merry got hurt when he stabbed his ankle. I know it was his calf. Shh. Shh. Here she is. You know, about to take over a kingdom. You know? Stabs this dude in the face. Yeah, she didn't get her guy, but you know what? She still rode off to war. Now, all anybody can think of is how, you know, Strider did. Have I been saying Ryder? How Strider didn't like her. You know what? I liked Boromir. Okay? Boromir. No. Eomer. That's her brother. Boromir. Faramir. That's her honey, right? I didn't buy that romance at all. You know, I mean, they look nice together. Have beautiful ginger babies, I suppose. But I liked him. I say after not being able to remember his name, but I liked him. You know, nice guys are nice. Despite what everybody says, oh, nice guys finish last. Pff, as if she was last. As if she was last. Pff, girl had it going on. And I reject the notion of, you know, this woman or this woman. Which one? Which side do you side with? You know? No. Why? I'm not saying take both. No. I'm just saying both are queens. Why I gotta pick? They were both right. This is pretty good. Yes. So tomorrow I'm gonna be watching my movies. I had to go to work today, so I didn't get to watch them. And then I came home, And this took hours to make, so I didn't get to watch them. I mean, I tried the other day with the other recipes that I was making. I had the Hobbit movies on. And I was like, I could totally play them in the background while I'm in the kitchen cooking. 10 minutes later, I'm still staring at the screen, standing in front of the TV, just like, oh crap, I gotta cook. You know? Yeah, this is delicious. But I made a lot of it. Recipe called for a lot, I suppose. It's not like you can half it. But the recipe also says it freezes well. So I'm going to throw it in the freezer. Obviously not whole. I'm going to put them in like some containers and then, you know, defrost it. And then eat it later. Look how pretty that is. It was nearly the perfect spoon. Obviously I can't eat it all. Hang on. Let me do it. Let me do it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Almost. 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 No, we don't like that one. You're not a good fit. Almost the perfect spoon, my hiney. Where's the chicken, yo? Okay, okay. Can you see everything? Yeah? There's chicken and potato, and that's a mushroom, and that's the carrot, and in there's that nasty celery that I don't like, but I still eat it. Why do we have to eat green things? Ooh. Okay. Why are adult bibs only acceptable with lobster? I'm not saying I side with Glenn Close's character either. I'm not going to talk about like her mental health because there are people who do have problems. However, I will say that she was led on too. You know? I don't know. And here Michael Douglas is. What was his character's name? Because I'm just calling them by their real names, the actors' real names, right? Should I look it up? Do I want to look it up? Glenn Close and Michael Douglas cast Fatal Attraction.
The cast of Fatal Attraction includes Glenn Close, Michael Douglas, and 31 others.
Let's see. Glenn Close played Alex Forrest. Michael Douglas played Dan Gallagher. Nice guy Dan cheats on his wife, has this affair, and then is like, I'm done with you. I love my wife. Let's call things off. You're getting too serious. Alex flips, you know? And then, I mean, I'm not saying I side with her. She's obviously needs some help in that movie. Cooking rabbit. Stalking people. I don't know. All I'm saying is that nobody ever says, Strider's kind of a dog. He's not ride or die. No, may have been for Frodo in the ring, but not for his honey. Dan Gallagher, he's a dog. He's definitely not ride or die. He and his wife killed his mistress. How about that take? I mean, yeah, she kind of like assaulted them first, but he was not innocent either. I'm not saying people like deserve to like be attacked in their home like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying maybe don't lead crazy women on. I'm eating this and wondering if my exes are gonna watch any of this and be like, oh God, is she crazy? Yeah, maybe just a little. Evil laughter. No. I've never met a man I'd kill a rabbit for, okay? What a weird conversation. I kind of wish this broth was a little bit thicker. I read another recipe that calls for bacon. Like it starts with bacon. And I think I actually confused the meat pie recipe with the chicken stew recipe that called for bacon. Because I was like, yeah, let's start with bacon and then just put the bacon in there. And I couldn't find it, and it was because it was for chicken stew. But I mean, put the bacon in, right? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah. Yep. Celery. Why did I put it in there? I could have at least like not diced them so fine, chopped them so fine. I could have like, you know, made them in large enough chunks to where I could just fish them out later. I don't know, like say the size of these onions. I really was gonna say potato again. Like every time I see them. Oh, was I supposed to put bay leaf in here? Was I supposed to put Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire. I think I saw a recipe that called for Worcestershire, and I was like, no. No. Worcestershire used to add in my stew. Yes. Yes, I didn't say if this was a win or not. This is a win. I'm happy. I made a whole chicken. I've never made a whole chicken before. I've never like skinned a chicken. That was interesting. I also didn't I didn't cook it on both sides. I did cook it on both sides. I just didn't like place it in the pan. I kind of I like dropped it and it like splattered everywhere. And it was really hot. And I don't want to do it again. So this stew is gonna last me for a long time, and I have the hiccups right now. I'm sorry. The stew wasn't really heavy. And despite using cream, I didn't use heavy cream, I just used regular whipping cream. So it's not really thick. Curse you, celery! Yeah, this was a win. Is that annoying? That slurping spoon sound? Last spoon. Did you try some? Do you want some? I know you want some. Stew made by a crazy woman. You're welcome.